welcome to stream. Hi, Kita. Hi, Toll. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Linz. I'm back. I'm back, guys. Welcome, everyone. I feel like I'm too small. I'm too far away from you guys. Give me a moment. Hi. Hi, Mental. How is America? Are you back? I presume you're back. Let me just. Sorry. Let me just. Oh, okay. Let me just make myself bigger. I feel like I'm too small. Oops. Mm. Is it the beautiful light UV? Yes, it's a me. It's a me. It's a me. Welcome to stream, guys. um, well, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready to go. Let me just adjust myself. I feel like I haven't adjusted myself. Hi. I feel like this is the right amount of distance we should have. Hi. Make the keyboard a bit bigger. Sorry. Breaking it immersion, but yeah, this is how it should be? Hi, yeah, closer. Why am I so far, right? Yes, welcome everybody. It is me, Yuvia. I'm back. I'm finally back. Can you guys believe it? I'm back in front. This is my brother and sister left and right. Yeah. Yes, but anyway, I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things that happened to me when I was gone. Like I have a lot of things to say. Yeah. Hi, Tantan. Welcome, konbawa. Mary Ark. Yes, I'm a wife. I'm a real wife now. As if I wasn't a real wife like since a long time ago. But anyway, I took this break to like get married. Like officially, like have the events. I signed the papers like last year already, so it's not that crazy, but like it was basically a crazy 2 weeks. Like a lot of things happened these 2 weeks that have altered the course of my life. Official mommy VTuber? No, I'm not a mom, guys. I know I said life update and I said yesterday like something very important that something like quite important that will change my life and is life altering, but it's not pregnancy. I'm not having a kid. I'm just a wife, yeah, but I don't know if I want to talk too much about my wedding because it was nice. I liked it. Um I I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over because I was so stressed about it. I was like really, oh my gosh, I was so stressed about my wedding. I had to like um coordinate a lot of stuff. I should have gotten a wedding planner, but it was like expensive and stuff, so like I decided not to. But anyway, it doesn't matter. A kid? No, I'm not having a kid. I'm not having a kid. No more planning a wedding. Yes, no more planning a wedding. Hi, Pasta. Welcome. Hi, Ness. I'm not having a kid. I am not having a kid. Yeah, but wedding planning was like the hardest part, and I'm so glad it's over. Like, I'm really so glad it's over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pasta. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update. So, what I've been doing the past 2 weeks. So, basically, I got married. After I got married, I went to see Taylor at the. I went to see Taylor at the Eras Tour Singapore, and Minto was there. Minto was attending on the day I went to see her also. Then I went for my honeymoon, which was in Italy, and I will go to my Italy trip. I actually prepared like slides for this because I want to show you guys all the stuff that I ate and did and whatever. Like all the things that happened in Italy, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, you guys can think about think about going on the same itinerary if you ever go to Italy. We got caught in the pouring rain, real for real. It was rain. It was like something funny was like we went to the Eras tour, right? And then at the end of the Eras tour, it was like pouring. It was like so heavy. The rain was so heavy, and like they sort of like stopped us from going to the MRT station, like the train station. They like had to like sort of regulate the number of people that go into the train station so like we don't die, you know? We don't like suffocate and die in the train station. So like we got like separated, as in not me and Minto, but like the crowd got separated. And then like the moment they separated us was like we were at the front of the line and it was like pouring. So the front of the line was like not sheltered, it was like pouring. And so me and Minto were just standing there in the pouring rain trying to get back home. But it was funny. It was really funny. I will never forget it, you know? Do you get like a romance with the spaghetti kiss? No, no. No, I don't think Ghost and I did any of that kind of spaghetti kiss. But yeah. Um yeah, we went for a honeymoon and I got some it got worse. Yeah, exactly. When we were stopped from leaving to go to MRT, and then it started pouring even worse. It's like I don't know what's going on, you know. But anyway, I do have some news that I want to tell you guys. Like I don't know how to put this, but I'm quitting my job. I'm quitting my job. I'm leaving my current work that I do enjoy. I do enjoy it a lot. I'm literally about to enter unemployment arc. For a second, I thought you gonna say you and Ghost are separated by the conductor heavy traffic and got a dramatic don't go. I will come back to you. No, I'm talking about me and Minto for the Eras tour. You know, I probably would never have left. Like, I don't think I was brave enough to leave Ghost's side in Italy because I'm so scared. I was like so paranoid about getting kidnapped. I was super paranoid about getting kidnapped. And yeah. 为什么 quit my job? Okay, are you guys ready for some depressing news? Time for Yumi CEO era. I wish. Um, I might cry if I tell you guys. It's not a good situation, so I don't know about. I probably will bring down the mood of the stream, but it's okay. We'll pick it up later. Um, hug that ghost buff arm and don't go. How you know he buff? How you know he buff? Oh my gosh, yeah. So it's I'm quitting my job because of a pretty sad reason. Well, one of my family members, my grandma actually, like my grandma, I love her a lot, and she's the one that um took care of me like for majority of my life, especially like my childhood and all that stuff. So like I'm like really close to her, and I call her like. I mean, you guys probably have heard me be like, "Oh, please, oh, I'm gonna mute. My grandma's calling me," you know that kind of thing. Yeah, and like yeah, she got sick basically right before my wedding, and it was sad because she couldn't come to my wedding even though she really wanted to come. And she's not very well. So yeah, it's not a very like nice thing that happened, and like it was quite severe. Her condition is quite severe, but she's stable. And so like she probably needs like longer term care. And yeah, I'm I'm quitting to like support my family and support her. Yeah. So depressing. I will post like on Twitter probably a whole ass like long life update kind of message to inform everybody. But I will be unemployed. just for more flexibility, and also because my company can't afford me anymore. Wishing her a speedy recovery. Thank you. I appreciate any prayers. You know, like I was like I kept crying. Like I kept crying like the so she fell sick like really close to my wedding. So like I was like the day before my wedding, I was like, I can't cry. I need to look good tomorrow, but I couldn't stop crying. So like I looked like a puffball on my wedding day. My face was all puffed up and it was really bad. But the makeup artist did a really good job. I'll recommend you guys if you ever get married, the makeup artist in Singapore. But like she did such a good job. She did such a good job. I cried so much the previous day. I cried so much during my wedding. I cried a lot. I actually cried a lot during my wedding. So embarrassing for me. Cause like some of my VTuber friends, like Minto was there at my wedding. Some of my VTuber friends were there at my wedding, and they're like, and like they filmed my entire wedding speech, and I was like crying and all the makeup and all the stuff. I was like crying and crying, like the tears, and then they were just there videoing me, videoing me, videoing me crying and talking my speech and all that stuff. I'll take the contact from you in 10 years, sure. You cried too? I couldn't see you cry. You were at the corner. You were too like far like to my left side. I couldn't see you cry. Your makeup artist must have did waterproof makeup. I hope so because I would have looked so ugly. I hope so. I think she did waterproof makeup, but like, imagine if she didn't and I just like mascara like streams down my face. Hi Vlad. What's happening? I was talking about my a life update. Okay, so I'll repeat it for your sake. I am quitting my job. I'm quitting my current job to spend more time with my grandma and take care of her because my grandma is hospitalized with quite severe kind of condition. So yeah. Oh hi Joey. Thanks for the subscription on Kofi. Thank you. Yeah, but anyway, my grandma is sick and yeah, and I wanted to spend more time with her and take care of her. And I'm really close to her basically. And I was talking about how I was crying because she couldn't come to my wedding, and then I was crying the day before, and I cried on the wedding. I keep, yeah. So the wedding was like crazy, crazy. I it went by so fast. I don't know, but the people who came to my wedding probably know what happened, but as in like they have like clear timeline, you know? Like I'm sure the people at my wedding knew like what happened, you know, like, oh at this time this happened, this time this happened. Me and Goals were like the wedding was an entire blur. It was a blur. What happened? I don't even remember. I was like, the next second I was the next second I was singing. It's like the wedding started and the next second I was singing and the next second it was over. I'm sure you were still pretty at your wedding. I hope so. I hope so. I'm not confident in my in how I looked during my wedding, but I love my dresses. I absolutely love my dresses, and I would show you guys my dresses cropped out if I can find a picture that doesn't dox me. But I love my dresses. Hope she gets better. So also no job gang. Yeah, I'm unemployed era basically. The Lover performance. Yes, so me and Go sang Lover at our wedding. This song, we practiced so long. You were serving with that second dress. Slay, right? I love that second dress. I loved it. Oh my gosh. You know, I actually was, oh my gosh, my thoughts are everywhere, but like, initially, I only had one wedding dress. So like when I saw that blue dress, the navy blue dress, I was just like, yes, yes. I was just like, I was like, I'll see if I can find a photo. What? What? I'm talking about my dress. I'm talking about my wedding dress. Do you have a photo of my wedding dress, like the blue one that doesn't have my face in it? Let me
It
see.
definitely should have face.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can just like let me show you guys, okay? Let me show you guys. You think I can just like crop it like this? You think this works? Does this work?
Um,
Is this too doxy? Wait, wait. um, Ghost is trying to like see if this doxes me. I don't think it does. Let me just blur some things out. Let me blur some things out, okay? I'm trying, I'm trying. At most, I just unarchive the stream, you know? I'm just gonna blur my other clothes out. Photoshop my VTuber face on it. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's fine, right? Come and see.
but
You wouldn't? Why? But it's just like this. You can't find me from like this, right? Safety first. Maybe I DM you. I DM Toe. I DM Toe. I DM you my dress, Sarah. Yeah, I don't think I should put it like out there. You know, I can show you guys privately, but I don't think I should put it up out there. But it was so pretty. It's like so pretty. Hey,
sorry.
stop. But have you midnight coded? Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, wait, let me just. Okay. Yeah, I love the second dress. It was dark. It was dark blue. It was dark blue dress, and like it had flowers and all that stuff on it. It's very pretty. Yeah, DM me if you want the photo of it. But yeah, don't spread it around because I don't want anyone seeing that. Anyway, that's my the second wedding dress, and I loved it so much. And initially, I was only having like one wedding dress. I was only planning on seeing like having that one wedding dress, and I was like, when I saw the navy one, I was just like, okay, am I back? Am I back? I'm back. Am I back? Oh my gosh, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, I was saying when I saw the navy one, I knew like this was it. This was it. Sorry about it. I was so excited and disconnected. You know what I mean? I'm so excited. Anyway, anyway, yeah. Anyway, like I wanted to just have the navy dress, like just that navy dress. But then like they were like, how about a white dress? You know, how about a white dress? And I'm like, oh no, I don't want a white dress. But in the end, I ended up choosing a white dress. I ended up adding on a white dress, and like so I had a white dress and then the navy blue dress. So yes, so pretty, right? I love it. I love the dress. Anyway, yeah. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, but it's yeah. It was a borrowed dress. Like I rented the dress. I don't own the dress because it's from a wedding dress store. So like I don't own the dress. So yeah, I returned it. I don't have it anymore. But yeah, it's very nice. I actually was considering whether I should wear my wedding dress to the Era store. Like where because it's so midnight coded, right? It's like midnights and like it's so pretty, but I was like, ah nah, I don't want to ruin this dress, you know. So yeah. Anyway, that was my wedding. I sang Lover. I changed into the dress and I sang Lover. So yeah, it was nice. Fun fact about Lover. Initially, Ghost was supposed to play the guitar. I was like, "Shall we sing this together?" And he was like, "Nah, I don't want to sing." He was like, "I don't want to sing." So he was like, "Okay, supposed to play the guitar. I'll learn the guitar for this." And then he tried. He cannot play the guitar. He tried. He tried. He tried to learn the guitar. Um, in the short period of how many weeks? 1 month, 4 weeks. He had 4 weeks to learn the guitar. And then he tried to practice it. I taught him like basic chords. And Lover is basic chords basically. And he practiced it, but he couldn't do it. So after 2 weeks he was like, nah, I give up. Nah, I give up. You play the guitar, you know what I mean? Yeah, so ended up I played the guitar and we sang. Yeah. It was nice. When are you gonna sing with me again, Ghost? He's not answering. He's not answering me. He doesn't want to sing with me again. Kucha's on the stage. It's so funny too. So we thought that the place had a sound system. We thought the place had the sound system, and we were like, and we thought the place had a mic stand because that's what we thought would happen. But then like, the place had no mic stand, and they had no like not like they had like one mic or something. No, two mics. So one for the guitar and then one for one to sing. But then when the two of us are singing, and I'm like, my hands are full of strumming, and so Kuchan helped us hold the mic up while we were singing, and he said, just hold there for the whole period of time while we were singing. Oh my gosh, he was like, like 4 minutes up. I'm not paid enough for this. So funny. It was like really funny. I was like, this is the last resort. That was really the last resort. We thought like we could put it on a nightstand or we could use the pickup. Like I brought my guitar pickup and we thought we could like connect it to the sound system or something. That was literally like the last resort. The last resort of things that could happen. But anyway, yeah, thank you everybody who came for my wedding. It was really fun, even though I was exhausted. I was seriously exhausted after the wedding. I think like really exhausted. Like we went to the hospital right after the wedding because we wanted to go visit my grandma. And then right after that we went back home and wow, I was like I blacked out. I blacked out there. Yeah, I just like the next time I woke up it was like I showered, I took off my makeup, I changed out, and the next the next moment it was the next day. That was so exhausting. It was like the most exhausting thing I've ever experienced in my life, and I I would not choose to experience that again. I would not I would not experience that. I would rather not experience. I mean, it was a moment, you know. It was a moment that we prepared for a long time, and I'm glad that it has passed. I took off my makeup. I said I took off my makeup. I took my makeup off, and like I was just like so exhausted at the end of it. Like bless. I could not have done it. I literally could not have done it without a lot of people. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming to my wedding. Those who came and were invited. My VTuber friends and like my real life friends and all that stuff too. Yeah, but wow, that was exhausting. And I thought I was gonna get rhabdomyolysis. Was there cake? There was. We had lavender cake. We got an Earl Grey lavender cake. It was yummy. The food was pretty good, but well, like I couldn't eat a lot. I was like scarfing down every single morsel that I could eat because like we had to run around so much. I didn't have time to eat. And like by the time I had time to eat, I was like rapidly stuffing my face because I was like really no time to eat. If I would have gone to town with that cake, but we didn't have enough for everybody. We really didn't have enough for everybody. So like, I think only the VIP table was able to eat the cake in the end. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I was gonna die. Because the next day I went to the Eras tour. And then like throughout the concert, I was like standing, like so the whole wedding I was like more or less standing and then like maybe sit down for a few times and like my legs were aching and all that stuff. But the next day I went to the Eras tour. The next day I went to the Eras tour and I refused to sit down. The next day I was like, yes, Taylor. And then I was like standing and dancing and jamming out to everything. I refused to sit down. I could sit down. I could have sat down, but like I didn't go to the Eras tour to sit down, you know? So I was standing and like vibing and singing to all the songs. And when we got there, I thought I was gonna die. I was like, my legs are gonna drop off. Zombie UV. No, I was so hyped at the concert. It was just like post concert. I was like so dead. Like my legs are so hurting. And then like right after the Eras tour that night, the next morning I had to fly off for my honeymoon. And so, in perfect transition, I'm gonna talk about my honeymoon. I'm too large. I'm large. Okay, what is this? I'm gonna talk about my honeymoon. I prepared some slides to talk about my honeymoon. Yippee! So I went to Italy for my honeymoon. It was super cold. It was cold, cold. It was like I don't even know what happened. Kind of cold. Wait, what's going? Am I getting cropped? Wait, sorry guys. I think there's some crop going. Aha! Okay. Oh shit! Candy's out. All right, guys. So went to Italy. I went to Italy. I want to show you guys. I'll show you guys what we did in Italy because it was a lot of stuff. We went to a lot of places, and I'm so excited to show you guys photos because like I think it's such a beautiful place, and I had a lot of I had a lot of fears. I had a lot of fears before I went to Italy. Like not gonna lie, I had so many fears. I First thing I was scared of getting pickpocketed because you know like there's a lot of pickpockets and like there are a lot of stories about people getting pickpocketed. So I was like super terrified of getting pickpocketed. Like my mom bought me this like waist bag thing. And like she was like, you put this in your jeans. So you wear it on your stomach area and then you push it into your jeans. So like in order to get anything from the waist thing, you have to actually like remove your jeans. so so like basically like had some like emergency jeans funds inside that waistband pocket bag thingy. And like I was so paranoid that I was going to get robbed and like I'm gonna lose my phone and all that stuff. I had this phone case that I could like sling over my body so that if you want to steal it, you have to grab it and you have to grab me. It's stuck on me the whole time. Hi Luna. I mean it worked. You didn't get robbed, right? I didn't get robbed. I did not. Do you go? Yes, this is my honeymoon. I was talking about honeymoon, but the second thing I was afraid of is getting kidnapped. I was so scared of getting kidnapped. I was having like paranoia. I was paranoid. I was like, what if, what if I go to Europe on my honeymoon and then me and girls get kidnapped and we'll never see our families again? And like, I was so paranoid. But we didn't get. I'm fine. I'm fine. I did not get kidnapped, guys. Yippee! Yippee! We didn't get kidnapped. Yeah, so we didn't get pickpocketed and we didn't get kidnapped, and my fears didn't come true. So I guess I was just paranoid. Yeah, but anyway, we went to these places and it was like, okay, it was a total of 13 days, I think 13 days, but we had 10 like days that we actually did stuff. Yeah, so like so we spent like 2 days out of the 13 days like traveling, because like it takes from Singapore to Italy is like so long. And yeah, so it's 1 day for each flight, and then like one more day we were just resting. We were so tired and we were just resting. So I skipped that day. Yeah, but these are the places we went: Rome, Florence, and from Florence we took 2 day trips to Pisa, San Gimignano, Siena, Cinque Terre. And then we went to Venice, and from Venice we took 2 day trips, one to Murano, Burano, Torcello, and one to Dolomites. If you get kidnapped, it'll be a learning experience. I don't think I want to learn how it feels, how it feels like to be kidnapped. I cooked the pizza. Yeah, we had so much. Let me show you guys. Okay, let's do so for fun. For fun, no prizes. No prizes. We had 10 packed days. Packed. Like packed days. So you can try to guess the number of steps we took every day. 28K. No, no. Like every day I have a number. You see how close you can get after listening to what we did. Yeah, but no prizes. I mean, just for fun. If you want to guess, bragging rights, I guess. Okay, first day. First day. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see? It's healing. It's healing. So the first day we went to the Trevi Fountain, which was really pretty. Look at that. And actually the weather was really good. It was like super good. But then like halfway through, like when we were about to go for lunch, it started hailing. And it was like first time seeing hail in real life. So like of course I videoed it. So the first thing I did was go to Trevi Fountain, which is really pretty, but it was like super packed. And then we went to the Temple of Adrian, and then the Pantheon, which is this one, and then Piazza Navona, which we had lunch in. Writing this down for future reference? Yeah, sure. I can send you my itinerary actually, because it's actually a pretty decent itinerary, I think. Yeah, but I out of these four, I think I did enjoy like the vibes of Piazza Navona, because it's like this open big square, and like there were musicians, there were artists doing art, there were people. There was like a dude playing the saxophone in Piazza Navona, and like you're just walking around listening to the saxophone, and it was like so nice. You know, the vibes were immaculate. But like, there's a lot of like, because these are like touristy spots, so like there was a lot of like touristy stuff, and like there were a lot of people. I mean, we didn't really experience it in the first day, but like subsequently, there were people trying to sell you like flowers or toys or like friendship bracelets, and you know you never take those, right? So, so yeah. Hope you don't get scammed. Yeah, me and Ghost wanted to eat gelato, and you know we saw. I saw TikToks that gelato doesn't come like big. You know, like the gelato things, like they shouldn't be overly beautiful. Like they shouldn't be propped up because that's too much air and stuff. Hope you don't get scammed. Yeah, I don't think I did. But anyway, this again, this is near Piazza Navona, and it was actually hailing. I don't know if you can see. There's like ice. This actual ice. So yeah, that's the morning, and then in the afternoon we went to the Borghese Gardens, and it looks so pretty, right? The map is like heart shaped. It's a heart shaped map, and like we walked from one end, like we walked around here, and then we went out the other end. TikTok is. Oh hi Renee, welcome. Happy Friday. I'm actually talking about my itinerary. Our wedding, our honeymoon. So what happened is that we walked the Borghese Gardens. There were these like I don't know what you call it. There's like like the carts, golf carts, or something like the vehicles you ride. I think to like bring your golf stuff around. Yeah, there were people like riding those, but we decided to walk instead. Yeah. Golf cart, is that the golf cart? I don't know what they call it, but yeah. Anyway, there are people riding those around the whole park, and like yeah. Am I right about that? It's like those kind of things. Yeah. But anyway, what? What? Anyway, we just walked. We just walked. We didn't take those. We just walked. And there were like a lot of flowers and all that stuff. So the thing is, me and Ghost were not much of like museum people, but there were a lot of museums. So you can see like, oops. You can see like the Pantheon, the Temple of Adrian. We could have gone in, but we didn't. I know it would have been nice if we went in since we were all the way in Rome, but we weren't that interested in all that stuff. So like we're more like nature people. Or like more like scenery and nature kind of people. So like the Borghese Gardens were more suitable. So after that, we walked out here, and this part here you can walk to the Spanish Steps, which is here. And I don't know what's the big deal about the Spanish Steps, honestly. I think it's really pretty in the spring. Because in March is considered like late winter. So like at the end of winter. But apparently it's really nice when there are a lot of flowers around here. But for me, I don't really see a big deal about it. It's just a bunch of steps, you know? Look at this. It's just steps up, up, and more steps up here and more steps up here. It's just steps. And then this street is linked to this street called Via dei Condotti, which is apparently the Orchard Road of Rome. It has like all the if you can I don't think you can see, but like there's a lot of like luxury brands and all that stuff. And I thought like, okay, we'll go and walk and shop, but in the end we never buy anything. In the end, we never buy anything because I realized how expensive luxury bags are. It's like I went to the website of Prada to search how much a bag is, and like one tiny bag is like $500 or like $1,000, and I'm like, wait, $1,000 for that thing? And then like $5,000 for some bigger bags, and I'm like, excuse me. I thought it was a big deal since some films and movies that are like Spanishy. Really? Is it? But it's not Spanishy. It's like it's a Spanish stuff, but it's in Italy. It's in Rome. It's not in Spain. I don't know why they call it Spanish stamps. It's at least a month worth play. Yeah. So I was like, maybe not. There's a lot of like Italian brands, but like I don't think it's nah. I think for me it was like, yeah, I don't think I'd rather not, you know. I'd rather spend my money on other things. So now more on to the more important part. The food. We had such good food in Italy, and Ghost really likes the food in Italy. I think I spoke about it yesterday, but like um Italy food, I like it, but I wouldn't eat it every single day. But it's the kind of food that ghosts can eat every single day. So, like, for me, I was like, okay, after I come back from Italy, like, I wanted Asian food. And then when Ghost was like leaving Italy, he was like, oh, the Italian food. So yeah, this is what we ate. We ate. So Ghost had this carbonara. Yes, it's so damn good. And I had this amatriciana. So apparently amatriciana is like some traditional Roman pasta or something. And you can see the pasta is really weird. Like, as in, not weird. I'm not insulting. It's just like different from what I expected because look at how thick the pasta is. Look at how thick the noodles are. And this is like normal, you know? It's like thick noodles. It's almost like udon. Like a bit thinner than udon, but it was like almost like udon. Yeah, it's so good. So this is what we had for lunch, and we had cappuccinos and all that stuff. Apparently, I've heard in Italy, it's like people at like really high end restaurants, they would be like sort of hesitant to serve you cappuccinos after a certain time or something. Yeah, but anyway, this was so good. The amatriciana is so good. Like this was my first meal, apart from the breakfast at the hotel. Like this was like my first Italian meal in Italy, and that was so amazing. It was really good. So I suggest you guys try out the pastas. Then we had this for dinner. This was a really highly rated spot. It was like really good too. Like was the best panini. So we had a couple of like a lot of paninis actually, like around through the trip. And this one I would say was the best one that I had. The day one was the best one. The paninis was so good. And then we had this like cold cut kind of like spread, and there were eggplants, and I don't really like eggplants, so I don't know why. Italians really like eggplants for some reason. Like every time you order like what do you call that? You order vegetables, there's like eggplants. Somehow there's just eggplants. Hi, hello, welcome. I don't know why. I don't like eggplants. So like we just ate the meat, and then there was jam and cheese and all that stuff. I also hate eggplants. Hi Hannah, I'm talking about my honeymoon, the trip to Italy. So yeah, I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great too. Then okay, so this was our dinner. Yes, I don't like the texture of eggplant, yeah. But anyway, like there was actually a bubble tea store near our place, and so like this was the we we came on the first day, and then we're like, okay, let's have bubble tea. So we did have bubble tea in Rome. How near? It was like somewhat near. We still had to walk to it, so yeah. So the day one number of steps. I should ask you guys to guess. Number of steps. Ah, you guys saw it already. Do you have bubble tea every day? No, 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 no. The number of steps we took that day was 19,897. We took so many steps that day. And it's like that day, yeah, just that day. Just day one, we took 19, almost 20K steps. And that's like I had 1 day break, but it was like basically my wedding, Eras tour, flight, and then this day. So my legs were like giving out. But anyway, day two. Day two was really, really nice. I think I don't know, youth. Because I'm young. Yeah, my wedding in Rome, I did not. I did not. I had to fly over to Rome for my honeymoon. If that makes a lot more sense. You haven't seen this. Just a clue, 19K is not the highest amount of steps that we took for a day in this whole trip. It's not the highest. This is not the highest. So day two was really nice because we went to the Vatican museums, and we had to go for like this special tour thing, and then like um the art was so nice. Like you guys see all this is the ceiling. This is the ceiling of some. This is the ceiling. Can you guys believe such an intricate painting on the ceiling? It's crazy. And then like there were a lot of these kind of like sculptures and all that stuff. This is also the ceiling. This is this is not the ceiling, but like near the ceiling. There's like so many beautiful things in the Vatican Museum. I was so glad that I actually visited it because like wow. There was so much art. So like there's some history behind it. Basically the popes like to collect like art pieces from all around the world. Like they commission stuff and then like they were the real commissioners. Back in the day when you're an artist, apparently like people commission you to paint ceilings and all that stuff. Do you see the Pope? No, because we didn't go on the Sunday. Hi Kurotenshi, welcome, welcome. We did not go on a Sunday. So apparently, this is Saint Peter's Basilica, and the Pope lives somewhere here. If you guys can see here, the Pope lives somewhere here, and apparently, like every Sunday, he will open the window and say hi to the people. So. so so we could have seen the Pope if it was a Sunday, but it was not a Sunday, so we did not see the Pope. Unfortunately. Yeah, but it was so pretty. We went to this Sistine Chapel and we weren't allowed to take photos, but it was so beautiful. There was like the Last Judgment and like like Michelangelo's famous works all there. All like the whole ceiling there was like the whole the one where David and God almost touches fingers. You know the one where you like lie down and then, like David's like laid down and then like God touches the finger or something. Almost touching fingers. You know the art piece? I don't know how to explain it. The Michelangelo almost touching fingers. Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, so yeah, it was on the ceiling. It was on the ceiling. It was really pretty, but we weren't allowed to put photos. Italy is very Dr. Ratio coded. Yes, there's a lot of white marble actually, a lot of sculptures and all that stuff. So yes, I would say it's very Dr. Ratio coded, or Dr. Ratio is very Italy coded. With his brothers Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael. One of our tour guides actually made a joke about that. But if you ever go to the like Italy, Rome, I definitely 100% recommend you go for this. It's so beautiful. Like maybe you're not so like we're not so interested in museums, me and Ghost, but this was this was a treat. This was so beautiful. Look at how 3D this is. This is flat painting. This is not a sculpture, but it looks so 3D. Like I was just sitting in the Sistine Chapel looking at Michelangelo's painting. I was like, holy shit, look at the use of his colors and all that stuff. It's such a treat. Like, even if you're a digital artist, you could learn from Michelangelo. He's like amazing, amazing, amazing. Apparently, like while painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, like he had to lie on his back on a scaffolding, and then like he eventually went blind because the paint kept dripping into his eye. Like the when he was like drawing on the ceiling, the paint dripped on his eye, and then too much of it, so eventually he started losing his vision. This is This is day 2. Ah, shit, I wrote wrong. This is day 2 p.m. So after we left the Vatican Museum, we went to the Colosseum, which is, which was, I don't know how to say it was a bit underwhelming, honestly. Because, like, this is like a huge ass place. It was like about the size of the National Stadium. It was like, you expect like a huge thing, and then like the gladiators fighting and all that stuff. Like you want to see like some history of the gladiators fighting, but it was like okay, like it was about the size of yeah, it was about the size of the Eras Tour, like the Eras Tour stadium. Like Taylor would be here, Taylor would be singing here, and I would be like somewhere up there. It's about that size. Do you fight ghosts? I know we didn't, but I took a video. Look. Yeah. I mean, like, look at it. This is how a stadium is formatted, right? The this is the cat one seats, the cat one seats over here. And this is cat two and cat three, and then cat four, five, six, You ain't expecting men all buff? No, 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 no. Maybe someone cosplay as a gladiator that would be like more like give me more immersion. But like no. No, basically it was like very underwhelming. But actually, like these things here, if you guys see like these things here, this is actually underground. So like they removed the top, like the flooring, and then this is like underground. So yeah, it was a bit underwhelming. It just looks like ruined. It was toward Julius Caesar version. That'd be quite funny. That'd be quite funny. Imagine like famous singers their time just like performing. If they like cosplay as Roman attire, they might accuse you of cultural appropriation. So I don't know about that. Maybe like if a Roman person was cosplaying, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, but anyway, after this, we went to the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, which I didn't really understand all that well because it was just a bunch of ruins. There were a lot of ruins there, and we just like walked through all of them. Yeah, but honestly, me and girls we're not really one for history and all that stuff. It's interesting, but like not that much. But there were a lot of like because I read the Bible, so there was a lot of references to like old Christianity and all that stuff, which is very interesting. But like, I won't go too much into it. So after we left the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, Ghost got ambushed. There was this guy trying to like sell girls some friendship bracelets. You know the friendship bracelets scam, right? They're like, oh, present for you. Then they put on the friendship bracelet on you, and they like, give me money. You pay for the friendship bracelet. So basically, this guy was trying to sell Gold's friendship bracelet, and I was like just ushering him like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And like, don't look at him, don't look at him. Then the way they just tied on your hand. Yeah, then this guy, because he was quite a distance from us, and I was like, I was on alert mode already. I'm so paranoid, right? I was like on alert mode already. So I was like, let's go. I was like ready to leave. I was like ready to run actually. And then this guy threw his friendship bracelet on the floor. This guy basically like threw the friendship bracelet on the floor next to Gold's feet, and he was like, you got it, that kind of thing. And I literally like pulled Gold's. I was like, let's go. I was like, let's go. Then we like brisk walked. It was really funny. Like it was a little bit scary in the moment. It was like quite funny. I was like frantically trying to get away because he like threw the friendship bracelet on the on the ground. And I was like, you bought it, you bought it. But we escaped. We escaped. Thanks to me. We escaped. The friendship bracelet guy is truly giving. If you really want me, right, you should chase. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but this guy didn't. We were small fry. We were small fry. So yeah. Oh, but like I felt like such a minority in Rome. Like I mean, we are a minority. Like, cause I'm Asian, right? And like I don't know about I don't know. It's not as bad in the other cities, but in Rome, it was like everybody was not Asian. There were really little Asians. We saw some tourists, obviously, but like the number of Asian tourists were like not as high as the other places. So I did feel like a minority in Rome, but only in Rome. So yeah. Okay, outside of the fatherland, after we went here, we like after the scammers tried to like scam us, we went to altar of the fatherland, which is this really pretty, huge white marble building in the middle of Rome, and look at how beautiful it is. And we saw it during sunset, so that was like so beautiful. Like I don't think it's in a lot of itineraries, but if you guys ever go to Rome, drop by this place. I 100% recommend. Like this is so beautiful. Like I was like blown away. But it was having a little bit of construction at the site, like this area. Like if you imagine this area, there was like some construction, so it wasn't all that nice, but it's really, really pretty. Maybe the prettiest Asian Rome. Ah, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm definitely wasn't. Yes, but this is so pretty. Okay, food. Time for food. Okay. So after we went to the Vatican museums, we actually went to eat some pasta. Was it hard to communicate with people for food? No, actually, no, because most places there are English menus, and when they see you're Asian, they just give you the English menu. They literally they don't even consider for a second that you might understand Italian. You're just like Asian person, they give you the English menu. So yeah, and like there actually no matter how hard we tried, there weren't a lot of places with only Italian menu. Like basically all places had English menus, so it wasn't difficult. And so we had pasta. I had carbonara. It was so nice. It was like cheese. I don't know if I had. Oh, I didn't have carbonara. Ghost had carbonara. I had Alfredo. I had like some cheese Alfredo. It was so good. Like look at that. But you guys can see how thick it is, right? It's like thick, really, really thick. So like it really differed from my opinion of Italian spaghetti and stuff. You know how spaghetti is like so much thinner than this? Nice nails, thank you. I'll show you guys. I'll post it on Twitter someday. The nails. And then like after so this was lunch. Then we went to the Colosseum, right? So after we went to the altar of the fatherland, we went back. We went to get gelato. Oh, hi Newbie, welcome. We went to get gelato at this place called Venchi, and I love gelato. I do love my gelato. This was like so good. It was so good. And also I saw like a really pretty gelato, like there was a really pretty girl working at the store. She was really pretty. And I was like, oh my gosh, the vibes. Cause like imagine a pretty girl working at a gelato store and like the vibes. You know, there was some vibes. You guess you know what you know what I mean? Location Venchi in Rome. I said Venchi. Honeymoon Ghost Spot Mania. No, you see, right? Like there are some vibe kind of like people, you know, like how I don't know how to explain it. Like you see like a barista in a cool cafe making coffee, that's a vibe, right? And then you see like a bartender in a bar making a drink, that's a vibe, right? This was a gelato, like a girl in the working in the gelato shop giving me gelato, and that was a vibe. This was a vibe. Like I could draw her. She was so pretty I could draw her. Yeah, so yeah, she was very pretty and I was like, look at the girl goes, she's so pretty. Their charisma is just too strong. Yeah, but she's really, really pretty. Anyway, shit, this was really good gelato. I think I got some hazelnut thing and cappuccino and hazelnut. I think it was so good. Anyway, we had pizza on the second day in front of Ghost. Of course, I didn't leave Ghost sight at all throughout the honeymoon. So I was just like, look at this. Have taken a selfie? No, I was too shy. And there was a counter. There was a gelato counter separating us, and it was so busy. We had to queue for this. By the way, we queued like there was like three rows of queue, and we had to queue for this. So I couldn't ask her for a selfie. You didn't leave Ghost side, but Ghost left yours when I go. What? No. Anyway, I have a story about this pizza. This was the pizza I talked about yesterday. So this is like some prosciutto pizza, and this is pepperoni pizza. But do you guys know that pepperoni in Italian doesn't mean pepperoni?
No, it's allowed.
It is no, pepperoni means peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pepperoni actually means peppers. So if you order a pepperoni pizza in Italy, you're gonna get pepper pizza. You're gonna get capsicums on your pizza. So the guy who saw us, like, we pointed and we were like, we want pepperoni pizza. And this guy was like, you don't want pepperoni pizza, you want Diavolo pizza. He was like, you do not want this. You mean this one. He's like, pepperoni means peppers. And we're like, oh yeah. Diavolo pizza. So if you guys ever go to Italy, do not order pepperoni pizza. It's like how baguette in France means chopsticks. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we got Diavolo pizza and prosciutto pizza. And the thing about I was talking about this yesterday. So this thing is prosciutto, right? It's cured. So that the ham is cured in salt. So it makes it very hard to bite through it. If you guys ever have ever eaten prosciutto, so what happened is that I was eating this pizza, and when I eat the prosciutto, it's so hard you can't bite through it. You cannot bite through it. So I ended up having to eat a whole piece of prosciutto. And I was left with the plain pizza. It's like I could only eat the prosciutto whole and eat the plain pizza whole because I couldn't bite through the prosciutto. There is like a little bit of cheese on the pizza, but like it was good. It was good pizza. Like I didn't even mind eating it plain, but it was just funny because I couldn't eat the prosciutto with the pizza. Like eat it separately. Yeah, pepperoni. Pepperoni is Diabolo, so yeah, but I didn't expect it to be so nice. It's like there's pizza. It's literally just pizza. It's pizza. It's prosciutto and olive oil. Like that's it. Pizza, like the cheese, bread, cheese, prosciutto, olive oil, and it tastes so good. I love the thin crust. So like this was so good. Oh hi Ben. Have you tried folding the pizza? You can't fold this. This is thin crust. It's gonna break. It'll break if you fold it. Yeah, so this was like really good, but the prosciutto, it was salty because they cure it in salt, and like it was nice, but it was funny. So how many? Guess the number of steps we took. Guess the number of steps we took on day 2. So what we did, just recap. 22K. We went to the Vatican museums. We went to the Colosseum and the Roman Forum and all that, and altar of the other altar of the Fatherland. So we went here, These three places, these places, 25K, 16K. Not as much as you guys expected. Well, okay, 17K, 17K steps. Still more than 10K steps. My legs are breaking. My legs are really breaking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to tell you. Oh my lord. So right. I was wearing some boots. I was wearing some. No, there is still more. There's still higher. It's just that some go lower, some go higher. You know that kind of thing. Anyway, I was wearing some boots and then like my socks were slipping off, so I had to buy a pair of socks for like 6 euros. I was so like sad about it. Although the pair of socks are really comfortable, but I had to buy a pair of socks for 6 euros. Oh, like, but at least I didn't get blistered, so I guess that's good. Pokemon Go step 40, yeah, it was a lot. Okay, so third day we were leaving Rome, so we only had 2 days in Rome. So we went to Florence. Is there like public transport? Yes, there is public transport, but for Rome you can literally go anywhere. Like walk anywhere. Like it's very walkable. I don't know why Rome is so walkable. Like it's very walkable. Everything is like nearby unless you want to go to a different like region. Like, but most of the like touristy stuff is like all nearby, so you can walk. Then 28K, you sure? Because we spent our entire morning traveling by train. So the whole morning we were traveling by train. So I don't know if you really mean 28K or what. So day three, we spent our whole morning traveling by train from Rome to Florence, and I was so paranoid. So like my mom always told me that you have to look after your bags in the train station. All the pickpockets are at the train station and all that stuff. So I was like grasping onto my luggage. Me and Go share one luggage, so it's a grab to go like don't leave my luggage out of my sight. Discounted, yeah, not 28K. I can tell you this is not 28K. But that was like I was so paranoid. But anyway, we went to the Duomo, which is the Cathedral di Santa Maria del Fiori, and it's huge, like huge. I was like, I don't know even know what to say about this, but like this entire place is huge. A human is like this size. A human is like this size. The dot, look at the my mouse cursor. This is the size of a human. And this was the whole Duomo is like crazy big. It's like apparently like super super like it was the most famous thing in Florence, the Santa Maria Cathedral. So like we went in and then we saw stuff and there were like a lot of things. There were like stained windows, stained glass windows, which is very pretty and all that stuff. But we weren't that interested in buying tickets for like other stuff like the bell tower. So like before I went, how about the Colosseums in Rome? Yeah, we went there. It's back here. It's here. This one. We went there. Don't worry about it. Oh shit. Anyway, there's actually a bell tower. So in Italy, right? There's this thing called the campanile or the bell tower. So every cathedral has an associated bell tower apparently. And apparently like a lot of people wanted to climb like the Duomo, the biggest church bell tower, which is like 436 steps or something. So I asked Ghost beforehand, do you want to climb do you want to climb the bell tower? And he was like, nah. Even though like Even though like you could see the whole of Florence from the bell tower, we were just like, nah, for 436 steps. Yeah, but in the end, we didn't climb the bell tower. We just went into the cathedral. Okay. Then we went to the baptistry of Saint John, which was kind of disappointing because there's this ceiling, the murals they were in construction. So like instead they put like some tapestry to like mimic the artwork that was actually there. Yeah, so it wasn't like there. It wasn't the real thing. So it was a bit disappointing. Then we went to the museum, which was I didn't actually know what I saw. I'm personally not a museum kind of person. There was a lot of like white marble sculptures like these, but like not my kind of thing. There's some graffiti everywhere. Yeah, they ban graffiti. You can get jailed. You can get jailed if you um vandalize the Colosseum. Yeah. So like they have the rule and they warn everybody like if you vandalize you'll get jailed. Anyway, the after we left the area, like this area with the Duomo and the Baptistery, we went to Palazzo Vecchio where we didn't really it was like we passed by Palazzo Vecchio because there were like sculptures. It was like a square. It was pretty nice. There were a lot of tourists. But we passed this on the way to Ponte Vecchio, which is where we wanted to go in the first place. And it was really nice. Look at how pretty it is. This is Ponte Vecchio. So it is a bridge and there are shops on the bridge. So you can see like the stores on the bridge and it's most well known for like jewelry. So like there were a lot of jewelry shops on Ponte Vecchio. But it looks very pretty from the other bridge. So we went to the other bridge to see this bridge, which is like yeah, there's a lot of bridges in Italy. So food. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite meals, and I think Ghost favorite meal too. Anyway, this was so freaking good. So I heard from my mom that you had to you have to eat the Florentine steak in Florence. So we ate the Florentine steak and look at this. It's like huge and it's on a char grill. It's like on a hot plate. And they give you this like huge chunk of like meat. Like it's so large. It was quite expensive. It was how much is it? Like 70 euros? 70 euros or something. It was so expensive, but it was completely worth it. It was so good. Oh my lord. I cannot stop talking about this. This was so good. Like, how about the soup? The riboletti or something. I didn't really try that actually. And we had some cappuccinos, and then we stopped by this place. We didn't really feel like having Italian food, so I went to eat Nutella French toast for dinner. I ate dessert for dinner. Yes, it was great. I couldn't finish all of it. They were so generous with it, but like, I couldn't finish it. Also, hi tonkotsu. The land of pizza, pastas, Ferraris, and Lambos wines. Yes, I actually found a liquor that I really like in Italy. Luxury fashion brands. Yeah, but I was talking about that just now. I didn't want to buy any luxury fashion. Oh, yes. That's all the food, right? Guess how many steps? Guess how many steps we took today? So the itinerary was just traveling traveling by train from Rome to Florence. So the morning was seated on the train, and then we went to these four places. Where do you how many steps do you guys think we took?
What?
What? What? I'm gonna put 15 to 17, 10K. How much did Toe put just now? Toe wrote Toe wrote 13K. Okay. The real answer It's 12K739. Yeah, I think 13K is the closest. So like we still took more than 10K steps. We still took more than 10K steps just in the afternoon, you know? Imagine if we walked all of Florence in the morning. Oh, the thing about Florence is that like that's crazy. Like it's like they have a really interesting bus system. Okay, that's my daily morning. Oh, really? Wow. I could not. But anyway, they have a very interesting like bus system. We took the bus, by the way. We took the bus and it was still 12K steps. So I don't know. Anyone try to, of course, a lot of people try to sell us stuff. Anyway, they have very interesting bus system. You have to like buy the ticket online before you board the bus. It's like really like it was so troublesome for us. I don't know why, but you can't just tap in, tap out, you know? You buy a ticket on their website or on their application. They have an app. So you buy a ticket, just like one ticket before you go on the bus. And then when you're on the bus, you just sit until you reach your stop. And you don't need to show anything. You just like buy the ticket and just walk in and walk out. And like it's an honor based system. So like the bus driver doesn't come and check it, but frequently there are conductors, like bus conductors, they come in and then they check your tickets. And if you don't have a ticket, because it's honor based, right? So people can just literally like not buy tickets and then just walk up and then walk down, right? But if you don't buy a ticket and you get caught by a conductor, the fine is like 200 euros or so. So we always bought our tickets. We buy our ticket, we went up, and then like we got checked like quite a number of times actually. So thankfully we bought our tickets. I thought like, oh damn. Honor based system, well then not my place. But they check a lot. I'm like, what is the point? Like, I mean like they check it so much. Um they probably earn a lot through fines actually. Did the conductor speak to you in English? I think so. I mean, I'm obviously Asian, so yeah. If you sleep while taking a train in France, you will miss your stop. Yeah, nobody will tell you, right? I've never been to France, so I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, day 4 a.m. We went to the San Lorenzo or San Lorenzo Market slash Central Market. Looks looks so nice. There's a lot of leather goods, and then this is like the market itself, and it's like a vibe. I don't know how to explain it. I really like this place. You guys, if you guys ever go to Florence, you should definitely go to the Central Market. No station announcement. Wait, you guys don't have station announcements, but we always have station announcement like next stop. This stop, you know. But anyway, this place is a big vibe. So basically, like you can imagine like IKEA, but like a lot of other shops. Croissant Heaven, yeah. There's a lot of paninis, there's like desserts and all that stuff. We ate quite a bit there, and then like we went back for it. We went back on another day. So like this was like the first time we went to the Central Market. Initially, we wanted to go to the what do you call that? There was like some academia museum to see the statue of David, but we there was like a very long queue and and like yeah, I guess like we didn't want to queue to see the statue of David. So we just went to the San Lorenzo market. Oh, and throughout the throughout the trip, me and Ghost were just playing chess. So so we went to the central market. We just took out the chess app and then we started playing chess against each other in the middle of the market. So yeah, It's a vibe though. It's like a lot of different stores. So like this is one store. This is another store. There's like a whole different bunch of stores, and then you can order from them. And then there's like seats in the middle. So yeah, it was really nice. I would always come here to hang out if I was living in Florence. Okay, so after the San Lorenzo market, we traveled to the Boboli Gardens, which is another park. But it was like quite crazy because we entered from like here, somewhere here. We went all the way up here, and then we went down here. And then this part here is an uphill climb. It was a lot of suffering. This was a whole uphill climb. So we climbed uphill, and then we came out here. We went out here. But it was nice. Like this, okay, so this water here is actually this thing here. The statue of Neptune, I think. And then this part here is the view from up here. When you go up, you see the view of Florence from here, which is pretty nice. I actually like this view. It's quite nice. And this is Palazzo Pitti. We just like passed by it, so we didn't really visit it. But this is Palazzo Pitti, and there was like a fountain behind, so like we went there. The wonders of eating sweet treats filled with calories might not burn enough just by walking. Yeah, true, true. Anyway, in the nighttime, so we went back to the hotel to rest because we were a bit tired. Then we went to the Piazza Michelangelo. We wanted to watch the sunset. So I heard that the Piazza Michelangelo is the best place in Florence to watch the sunset. But as you guys can see, there was no sunset. Zero sunset because it was all foggy and cloudy. This is very sad, but it was very nice. You can see the whole of Florence here. You guys can see like the whole of Florence. Very pretty. Very pretty place. But the thing about Florence, for me personally, I found that there were a lot more Asians. Like there are a lot of South Koreans visiting Florence for some reason. So like every time I walk by someone who is trying to sell me stuff, they will be like, 안녕하세요. They'll be like, hello, 안녕하세요, that kind of thing. And I'm like, no thanks. So they always assume that we're South Korean because like there were so many South Koreans visiting Florence for some reason. Do you meet Ezio the Auditore? No, I did not. I didn't. We didn't really do much of like museum kind of thing. We're not museum people. Can you send this PowerPoint to me? I want this as a few reference for the future. I can send you my itinerary. I just have to delete all my details, you know? So this is the food that we very sad, but we weren't hungry. We weren't very hungry. Like I had a cannoli for lunch. This is dessert, by the way. We weren't hungry when we reached the San Lorenzo market. I just literally had a coffee and I had a cannoli, and this is really nice. But I would have liked to go to Sicily to have this. All the food you go to McDonald's. Like, I'm tired. So the thing is, we went to Piazza Michelangelo, right? And we wanted to eat around there, but it was like raining hard, and like the nearest restaurant wasn't like we weren't very interested in the food. So we ended up going back to our hotel and then getting McDonald's nearby. So yeah, I had a cannoli, which is actually a Sicilian specialty, which we did not visit. So I didn't visit Sicily, maybe next time. Yeah, but the McDonald's that they have really interesting. We tried their specialty. They have this spicy grand bacon burger, very nice. I didn't get the spicy one. I got the normal one, but it's very nice. And they have like cheddar fries, and they also have like bacon cheddar fries, which goes always like to orders. Yes, our food, we did go to McDonald's. On par with McSpicy, I am not a fan of McSpicy, so I can't say anything about that. I would say it's better than McSpicy because I'm not a fan of McSpicy. So yeah. Okay, want to guess how many steps we did today? Want to guess? Anyway, by this time, by day 4, I kind of like got used to the Italian 25k, 15k, 16k. Hmm. You guys done with your guesses? Like I got used to Italian, so like they always say buongiorno. Buongiorno in the morning is like good morning. But I found out that I don't know why they say it even in the afternoon. Like it was weird for me because they say it I thought it was just good morning, but in the afternoon people were still like buongiorno. Then I was like, oh buongiorno. Back, up at the 17k. Really? Okay, let's see. Oh, 12k. Hello is like ciao. Ciao. We didn't walk so much. So we took the bus to some places. We didn't walk so much. So it was 12k. But not that much, not that much. But there were days that we walked a lot. Ciao is hi and bye. Yeah. It's like a greeting, general informal greeting. So like ciao. Yeah. But more informal. And then grazie, grazie is like thank you. And then like I kept saying like scusi. Scusi is like sorry or excuse me. I think mi scusi. Mi scusi. Scusi. So I kept on saying that and what? Uh Oh, then people keep on saying prego. Prego? And I didn't understand what prego was. Because like I was like, what is prego? Apparently it's like please. Like especially like in restaurants, they will give they will give you they will give you like the menu, and then when you're ready to order, they'll be like prego. And like that's your cue to order, they're like, please order. So I was like confused by the word prego for a while. Then say we? Um, no. I don't think we is Italian, right? I think they all say si. Si. Guess what I'm saying? Ciao, ciao, ciao. Confused? Anyway, it's the start of our day trip. So we were free and easy, but we signed up for several tours, like day trip kind of tours. So there were tour guides and all that stuff, but only for that day. Yeah. So the first one that we went was Tuscany. And I do love Tuscany. I love the Look at how beautiful the Tuscany countryside looks like. The rolling hills and all that. But it was very foggy on the day that we went because it was like raining and all that stuff. But look at how beautiful Tuscany is. So first we went to Pisa, and this is the map of Pisa. We went to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, obviously. That's the most, apparently, I mean, it's the most famous thing in Pisa. So we went to the Leaning Tower. It was raining, and um I don't know. It was kind of underwhelming. I told girls, I expected more lean. I expected I expected it to lean a bit more. I thought it would be like really leaning, but it was like 7 degrees. They could hardly tell that it's leaning. So I was a bit disappointed. Hi, Benins. Welcome. I'm talking about my honeymoon. When you're under it, you can't tell. Oh, yeah. It's like I didn't go there because was raining quite hard. But yeah, it was it was leaning, and it was okay. Then we went to San Gimignano. Gimignano. How do you pronounce it, babe? Maybe those. Okay, he's not answering me. He's probably playing Valorant. It's raining too. Yeah, so it was very foggy. It's very foggy because it's raining, but when it cleared up, like it was one part where it cleared up, so I was able to take this picture. So pretty. Tuscany countryside. Italy is very hilly. A lot of hills. So like it looks very pretty like this. Anyway, San Gimignano, it was basically like a fort, like all the houses look like this, and there was like just one main street. Gimignano, yeah, Gimignano, yeah. Anyway, we walked past this thing. It's called the Museum of Torture. We didn't go in, but it was so interesting, so I took a photo. The Museum of Torture. Look at that. They had like straps and all that. They had like, look at it. I know you can't really see it, but they had like straps and like all that kind of stuff. It was a museum of torture. And I didn't go there, but it was interesting. Phoenix in there? I don't see him. Might find a guillotine. I think there was a guillotine somewhere inside. But there was an entry fee, so I couldn't go and see. But anyway, apparently San Gimignano is the home to the best gelato in the world. So of course I ate gelato. I ate gelato in the pouring rain. Did it pique Gold's interest? No, it didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, it was great gelato, but we had a queue for it. It was raining, it was freezing, and I got gelato anyway. Then we went to after that. I'll show you. I'll show you guys the gelato. Gelato. It doesn't look that great, but it tasted great. Okay, later. Yeah, it was nice. Ghost was like, "You are losing brain cells." Ghost was basically, you want gelato in this weather? You are losing brain cells eating this gelato. And I was like, nah, but it's the most famous gelato. I'll eat it. Okay, after that, we went to Siena. Siena is the horse racing. Apparently, they have a square where they have horse races in Siena, like in July or something. I think in July or August or something. I think it's July. But they have horse races. We weren't able to see the horse races, but because it's March. But if you guys go in like summer, I think, yeah, then they might have horse races, and it's like apparently a really big thing. And this is the world's oldest bank. Apparently, the first bank, this bank here, is the first bank ever in the world. So, yeah, really cool. We went there, but we didn't go in. So, yeah. Anyway, food. Is that Zhongli? What? This guy? This guy? This guy? I'll put my money on you. No, it's very second. I'm not what? Oh. No, he's not. He's like some saint. I'm not horse. Anyway, we had hot chocolate and coffee at Pisa, this summer in Pisa. And this was the cold cut thingy that we had in Chianti, somewhere in Tuscany, and we had wine. Like you can't see because I was scared the wine glass reflection will I was scared the wine glass reflection will dox me. This one is fine because like it shows like these two people here. But I was scared this wine glass reflection will dox me. So like I cropped it out, but we had wine there. we had we had red wine and white wine, and Tuscany wine is really nice. It's a bit strong for me, but because I'm not used to like strong stuff. So that's Ghost Hand. Which one? This one? This one? This one is Ghost Hand. The veins? Oh, stop it! He's married, guys. He's married. He's mine. Anyway, this one here. This one here. Good. You met him before, Vanessa. You met him before. What are you talking about? Anyway, this is the cold cut. It was pretty good. There's like some tomato thing. I don't understand it, but okay. This is nice. This was like the world's most famous gelato. Yeah. And then we went back to Central Market, the San Lorenzo Market around there, and we got pizza. This was good. This was not like the thin crust pizza, but this was really good. And then he got a beer. I got rosé. And the rosé was pretty good. He got some truffle tapas, and I don't like truffle. Like, I really almost got no. It came like this. It came like this, but you know how real gelato masters, they don't care how they put your gelato on your cone. This is how I did not eat it. This is the state. This was uneaten gelato. This is how it came. For real, for real. I did not eat it. This was how it came. Yeah, but it's the world's most famous gelato. It's called artist. Wait, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it. But if you go and find San Gimignano gelato, you will find this. This is gelato. Yeah. Anyway, because I don't like truffle. I don't like the smell and I don't like the taste of truffle. So Ghost went to buy these truffle tapas and I went to buy a tiramisu. So I ate the tiramisu and he ate the tapas and we shared the pizza and we had the wine. I had the wine. He had beer. The tiramisu is half eaten. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ate it already. No, the busted. It was so good. Italian tiramisu. Okay, this was not the best tiramisu that I had. The best tiramisu I had like on the second, almost like second to third last day. This was great tiramisu, but I had really, really amazing tiramisu later. Okay, guess how many steps? How many steps did I take today? We went to 3 places. We went to Tuscany. Although we sat on the bus for most of the we sat on the bus, so I don't know if you guys want to guess high or guess low. 11K, 17K, 13K. I mean, we did walk to the San Lorenzo market. Type of mushroom. Yeah, it's the type of mushroom. Yeah, but I don't like the smell of it. At least 10, of course. Of course. Okay. It was 17K. Blood's on the money. We took 17,297K steps on day 5. I don't even know how we did that. I think we just walked the whole of like Siena. We walked a lot in Siena because we had so much time in Siena and we didn't know what to do. So I think we walked a lot in Siena. Did 17K steps? Screwed. Okay. Day 6 is my absolute favorite day in the whole trip. This is my absolute favorite day, and I love, 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 love this place. You guys have to go there in the future. So pretty. So we went to Cinque Terre. Apparently, they call it Cinque Terre, and what it translates to is 5 cities. So it literally just means 5 cities, and the first city nearest to the La Spezia. So we had amazing tour guides, by the way. So the first city that is not included in the 5. So basically we travel up to this town called La Spezia, and it was basically a town that is surrounded by mountains but also on the sea. So like as in it has a beach and it's surrounded by mountains. So apparently it has a lot of historical significance. Yeah, it's a port town, yeah. But not these. These are not La Spezia. So we went to La Spezia and apparently back in the day it was a very important town historically because it was the main town for spice. It literally translates La Spezia literally translates to the spice, and the spice that they were having, as in they were mainly producing, is salt. So it was a salt town, and yeah, it was a very important town because Napoleon came and took like Napoleon came and conquered it, and then he was like, I want to show Italy that this is what all their towns could be. And he made La Spezia very, very beautiful. Basically, he made all the buildings in La Spezia, very beautiful. I didn't include a picture for it because we didn't really stop by until the nighttime. And by nighttime it wasn't that nice already. Yeah, but he literally was like, watch me make this beautiful. And he made it so beautiful, like La Spezia, and then it got destroyed. He made it beautiful, like amazing, beautiful. And then World War II happened, the place got destroyed, and they weren't able to rebuild a lot of it. Only like two of the buildings remain in that style. Yeah, so it was very sad. Yeah, but this is the connecting town, so yeah, it feels bad. It really feels bad, but it was very sad. So La Spezia, then we from La Spezia you can actually go to these places by train. So apparently train is the best way of navigating because it takes like 5 minutes to each town. But if you want to ride your car, you want to drive your car, it will take like 4 hours between the towns. So you might as well just use the train. So the first, the nearest city is Rio Maggiore. This one. It's actually a national park, by the way, the Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre is actually now a national park. So basically, you're not allowed to build anything or like you're not allowed to tear anything down or anything like that. Yeah, so the first city is Rio Maggiore, but we decided to skip that first. As in the tour was like skip that first. We go to Manarola, which is the second city. So second city is Manarola, third is Coniglia, fourth is Vernazza, fifth is Monterosso al Mare, which is like the furthest town. And then we went all the way back to Ria Maggiore, which is the first town nearest to La Spezia. It's very beautiful. It's so pretty. And this is Manarola. So beautiful. Look at the colors. We hiked all the way up here to see the whole view of the city. And then look at this. So pretty, right? Like all the different colors. Very beautiful. So this is like my absolute favorite day. It was so beautiful. Okay, then this is Corniglia. So so the five cities in Cinque Terre it's actually really interesting because all five cities are one street cities. Basically, it has one main street, and that's all. Like that's the whole town, the one main street. So apparently, for Manarola, you can see like there's like just one main street from up here. It just goes down and up here, and apparently it's an 8 minute walk. But for Corniglia, it's like a 3 minute. It's the smallest town. Corniglia is like the smallest of all the five towns, and it was like a 3 minute walk from the top to the bottom. It's a 3 minute walk through the street. The tour guide was like saying the town is so small. If you sneeze at one side, the person at the other side will say bless you. It was so small. It's like super small. So yeah, it's yeah. I mean, you won't get lost, of course, but like it's really small. It's like very cozy. But it wasn't as pretty, I think, Corniglia as the rest. The third one where we went, we had lunch in Corniglia, but the third one we went was Vernazza. Vernazza is one of the more, in my opinion, one of the prettier towns. So, have you guys ever watched the movie Luca? Luca? It's an animated movie called Luca, and is I think it's based in Vernazza. It's very pretty. Like um, it was it's Your Gay Sons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's based in Vernazza. It's based in Vernazza. So the sea monsters like wash up here, and then like the fountain, there's some fountain here or something. Yeah, there. You see, it's based in this place. Yeah, so it's very pretty, very beautiful to live in such a place. Ah, at every city, I was asking girls, "Would you live here? Would you live here?" I think if I could, I probably might live somewhere here, but I don't think you're able to because it's like protected. It's a national park. Gold's pretty good finding his way, even if you two get lost. Is already lost in your beautiful eyes. What? You can't get lost here. It's just one street. It's really pretty. I really love Vernazza. And we had food in Vernazza too. Okay. Future retirement plans? I'm not sure if we could. Anyway, the fourth town that we went to is Monterosso al Mare. So it is the longest and the biggest town because it has like the whole street all the way down. So this one was taken prematurely, but like there's like it's like most of the towns are like upwards, so the street goes upwards. But Monterosso al Mare street is like horizontal, so you don't have to climb, but it's like just long. It's like nice. It's like all your houses are here, and then the sea, and maybe some houses behind that are kind of like less. Yeah, but basically very beautiful. And there is a castle at the end of Monterosso al Mare with this statue called the Giant. This guy here is called the Giant. It's literally a statue etched into the side of the castle, which is very interesting. Yeah, we didn't go into the castle, but very interesting. Yeah, but this was the furthest one. Yeah, it's called a castle. It doesn't look like a castle, but it's called a castle. So, yeah, very nice. But I didn't I mean I liked this place, but like I wasn't as impressed with Monterosa Al Mare than the rest of the places. The last one here is Rio Maggiore. Rio Maggiore is so beautiful. It's like it's very like top down. You can see like there's like a lot of houses up here. Yeah, then the main harbor and all that stuff. But it's so pretty. It's very beautiful. Rio Maggiore. And then I took this picture of the cat. To be to be a cat. I took all these pictures. I did. I took all these pictures. These are my pictures. Yes, oh my god, the seafood. How much do you pay the cat? Right, the vibe. Oh, to be a cat living in Rio Maggiore. I want to be this person, this cat in my next life. If there's a next life, I would like to be born as a cat in Rio Maggiore. Look, so beautiful. It was just like prowling through the city. It was just like one street, but yeah, beautiful. Such a beautiful place. Anyway, food. As you guys mentioned, seafood. So apparently the five cities in Cinque Terre, they are all self-sustained. So it's like self-fed. So they have terrace gardens. So I'm not sure if you guys saw here. You guys see these hills here? They're actually like terrace gardens. So they are gardening stuff out here. Yeah, so their local produce are like citruses, lemons. So you will see a lot of lemon related products in Cinque Terre and also seafood. They do a lot of fishing. So this was so good. This was so good. This was like octopus. Really good. Oh, tomatoes. Yeah, they do grow tomatoes too. Then this octopus was so good. And then this was some other like clams and seafood. Really, really good. And this is actually a sardine. It's a fried stuffed sardine. And this was so amazing. You know, sardines have like reputation of being smelly, but this was so good. Really good. And then we also have this is pesto pasta. Apparently Cinque Terre has its own recipe for pesto, so it is different from pesto that you get like in other places in Italy. So yeah, pesto pasta, really good, so good. And then white wine. I had Vernazza white wine. I think it's called Chio. Chio, Cheo. Yeah, we got that white wine from Vanessa. I blurred it. So I blurred it because I was scared of my reflection. I don't think there's any, but Anyway, really nice. And this was gelato from Venezia. We also ate calamari in Venezia, but I didn't take a photo of this. This gelato looks much better, right? But apparently, like I got the recommended this one. There's like ricotta and fig, and then I got something else like peach, sweet white peach. Yeah, this is the pygmy gelato. Yeah, this is world's most famous gelato, and then this is the Venezia gelato. So nice. But it's really nice. I had a lot of gelato on the trip. Anyway, how many steps do you guys think we did? This one was 5 towns. Oh my gosh. Before I say, before you guys guess, in Corniglia, I would like to let you all know. In Corniglia, we had to walk 370 steps upwards to climb the hill. 370 steps upwards to climb the hill, and then from the train station to the town, and then we had to climb 360 steps downhill to go back to the train station. Wait, Blood gets this. Kita says, okay, Ben says 15, Blood says 18, Benan says 17, Kita says 20. Okay. Okay. You guys ready? That's 21.465K. Oh my god, we walked so much. My legs were dying, actually dying. So after we came back from Cinque Terre, right? We immediately had to like go sit on a train to Venice. We took like a night train to Venice. So like it was like really all from the day 21K steps, a whole marathon. Yeah, we walked so much. You've been developing her thighs, real right? I should have lost weight on my thighs, right? But I feel like I never lose weight on my thighs. Is it the last one? No, it isn't. It isn't. Because the next stop is Venice. We spent the longest amount of days in Venice, but we went to a lot more places. And let me tell you guys, we suffered in Venice. You counterbalance all the good food. Yeah, real. So we took the night train to Venice. So the next day it was Venice. It was day 7, and let me just tell you, Venice is very pretty. There's a lot of stuff, but I walked so much in Venice. My legs hurt even more than the rest of the days in Venice. Can you guys believe it? I because right, there's no bus, there's no train, there's only water vaporetta. There's only these vaporetta, which are water buses, and the water buses are really expensive. They're like €8 per trip or something like that. They're really expensive. So me and Ghost just ended up walking everywhere in Venice. We couldn't even take bus or anything. I mean, like we could, but we just walked everywhere. So we first went to Basilica San Maria Gloriosa de Fiari. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we went to the Basilica. We didn't go in. It was beautiful though. Then we walked to Ponte Rialto. So we walked everywhere. Oh my gosh. So Ponte Rialto was so nice. It was very beautiful. It was like a set kind of like very set bridge. And then on the bridge there was shots like these two. So this is Ponte Rialto. We are on the bridge here. And I went to Venice, it was winter, so I thought why why do you go in winter? I mean currently it's considered end of their winter. So we did experience some fog too, but it wasn't as bad as like real winter, I think. Anyway, This is Ponte Rialto, and we after Ponte Rialto, we walked through the San Polo district and the San Marco district to reach Riva degli Schiavoni. So this is the place. This is the view from Ponte Rialto, by the way. So it's very beautiful canal. And Riva degli Schiavoni is like the place near the bank, where you can look out and see the Venetian lagoon. Yeah. And then we kept walking, and then we saw the Bridge of Sighs. Do you guys know why it's called the Bridge of Sighs? I'll give you the answer. I'm a know-it-all when it comes to Venice, apparently, because I read up a lot on Venice. So this is Doge Palace. This is the palace. This is the king's palace, basically, and this is the prison. This is actually a prison. Doge, yes. So they call Venetians call their rulers Doge. So for Italians, they call the rulers Duke, right? Duce, Ducee, which means Duke. But Venetians have their own dialect, so they changed it and then it became Doge. But it basically means Duke, you know. So the Bridge of Sighs is this is the prison. This is a prison, and this connects. This is basically their last walk. So prisoners, when they are walking here, they are going to be executed. So this is their last walk. When they walk here, there's this windows, right? Then they look out and see the beautiful Venetian canal, the beautiful Venetian lagoon, and then they sigh. So they call it the Bridge of Sighs. Cause this is the last bridge. Yeah, it's a tragedy, but I mean that's the meaning behind it. Oh, then this is St. Mark's. Let me just this is St. Mark's Basilica. Beautiful place, this one here. So I took a video of the whole area. This is St. Mark's Basilica. So you can see this is the campanile, the bell tower, really really tall. This is St. Mark's Basilica, and you can see it was flooding. Look, there's water here. And then there's like scaffolding. So St. Mark's area is like the touristy area with the Doge Palace. So this is Doge Palace. Very beautiful. Very nice. Very touristy place. So St. Mark's area is actually the lowest part of Venice. It's the lowest part. It's only 60 plus mm 60 plus above sea level. So yeah. So it's 60. I don't know if it's or cm, can't remember, but anyway. It's the lowest part, so it frequently gets flooded, and so you guys can see like scaffolding, it gets flooded and all that stuff. And Venice is sinking, as you guys know. Venice is sinking 1 to 2 mm every year. So you guys should go and visit it before it sinks, basically. Yeah, then we went to ride a gondola. It was really nice. Look at it. It was very like therapeutic. The the movement of the gondola is very therapeutic. But I gotta so while I was riding the gondola, right? So beautiful, and then you're taking video of the scenery. I was riding the gondola, and then Ghost was next to me. And the only video he took on the gondola was a video of a seagull. He took the a video of a seagull. Apparently, it was very funny. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I can. So I completely was inviting us. Oh no, no! Can you send me a video of the seagull? Let me find it. Okay, I found it. I found it. Oh shit. Let me just present it again. I see if I can show you guys the video of the seagull. It's like, oh my lord. You guys will understand why it's funny. Let me see. Wait, let me find. Sorry, guys. Let me just. Oh yeah, it's this. Damn it! Oh my lord. I see lots of fashionable people. Yeah, they were very fashionable. I show you guys the stupid seagull video.
Omega's patriotic operas became a great symbol for the
It's rotated. Oh, can you guys hear it? Wait. So stupid. So stupid. It's a stupid seagull video. It's the only thing he. This is the only. The only thing he video on our gondola ride. God damn it. That's the only thing he video on our gondola ride, guys. I'm videoing like, oh, romantic, so beautiful waters, and then, and then the video is seagull. Luckily, you didn't have food on your head. Oh my gosh, we have a story about the seagull. So right, we watched a seagull steal pizza from another tourist. we watched. So basically, right, the seagull got. The seagull, right? So there was a tourist. She was holding a pizza, and like she was just holding it like normally, and then like there's like the pizza has a triangle end, like there's a spiky end, and then there's like the crust end, right? So she was holding it on the crust end with the spiky end like drooping down, and so the seagull just took its opportunity and then swooped and then grabbed the whole pizza away from the tourist, and then like she was like so shocked, and the thing is like the seagull didn't fly away, so the pizza was on the ground, and he was like trying to like bite it or something, but then the tourist was accompanied by her partner, which was like a guy. I don't know, like maybe he was like trying to be macho or something. It was like aggroing the seagull. He was like running after the seagull, and he was like, "Hey, my foot!" He was like just aggroing the seagull, and then like he was chasing after the seagull, and the seagull was like running away from the man with the pizza in his mouth. And then he was like starting beef with the seagull, you know? And then the man like peak comedy, the man like actually kicked the seagull, attempted to kick the seagull, and then in the process the seagull's feathers like flew out. I don't think it was like kicked, but then like in the midst of it running away, like its feathers flew out. It looked like a cartoon, you know. It's like he kicked the seagull, and the seagull feathers flew out. The seagull ran away. It was so funny. Like me and Ghost were just like we were just watching it happen. It was daylight seagullery. Thanks for the hydrate too. Has to be scripted. Yeah, it looked like it was scripted. It was like a cartoon. The feathers like flying away from the seagull. Learn to watch for seagulls on your food. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. You see how open this area is? Do you guys see this whole area? Between the Doge, and the other place, right? It's like completely non-sheltered. So I was so paranoid because like I was so scared that the seagulls would shit on me. And then it's not just seagulls, there's pigeons also, right? There's a lot of pigeons and they're all flying up in there. They're all flying. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see it. You guys see those seagulls flying and then like and pigeons and all that stuff. And I was like terrified. They'll shit on me. So I was like, every time we want to cross, I have to have a game plan, you know? Me and Ghost, I was like, we walk here and then we run from here to there. Basically, yeah, it was so I was so scared. But anyway, after the gondola ride, it was really nice. The guy actually offered us this VR experience. So like after the gondola ride, we walked to this like building and we put on some VR headsets, and then we were able to see like Venice in the like 19 I don't know, Venice before it was modern, like old time Venice with all the merchants and all that stuff. And apparently like a lot of Venice architecture is like exactly the same as it was back then. So like very nice. I also heard a lot of stories about Venice, about this. Okay, so there's this art collector. I think it's Penny, and apparently she had so many lovers. She had 1,000 over lovers. Like men, lovers. Penny? Yeah. And yeah, Penny. She had 1,000 lovers. And she loved like like she just sounds like such a diva because apparently she loved, I don't know if it's Penny. She loved gondola rides so much that she would ask for a gondola ride. She would be on the gondola a few hours every day. Like imagine riding the gondola for like 4 hours a day. Where how do during the tour we were like people give you information during the tour, right? And so she had like a lot of lovers, and then they'll take gondola rides together, and she had 1,000 over lovers. And she like one of her quotes was like, don't come to Venice because you will have so much love for Venice in your heart that you will have no more love for other people. Like once you love Venice, you can't love anyone else. So yeah, she's a drama queen. Don't come to Venice. Rip, Riz level, man. She must be beautiful. Yeah, but anyway, after the gondola ride and the VR experience, we went to the Ponte del Academia, which was a bridge, another bridge. And oh, apparently, like Phoenix is not here, but there's a theater called the Phoenix Theater. I can't remember the name of it. Um, Phoenix Theater Venice. It's called La Fenice. La Fenice. Teatro La Fenice. So the reason why it's being called the Phoenix is because it was burned down. So this particular theater was burned down, and then they rebuilt it exactly the same, and then it was burned down again. And then they rebuilt it exactly the same again. So it's called La Fenice because it has risen from the ashes. It's like a phoenix. La Fenice, yes. Food. Day 7. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love the food. Wait, what? Phoenix would like to see that place. Yeah, for real, right? Hand leak? No, it's okay. Hand leak is okay. It's not my head. Not my head. Paella? No. Okay, so for lunch we went to this place. It's called gnocchi. We got this gnocchi. It's tuna gnocchi, and I love gnocchi. I love gnocchi so much. Gnocchi. Yeah, tuna. Tuna ragu and gnocchi. Oh, you got, yeah. So you did get the stats right. And then Ghost got his steak, like, yeah. And then we got some limoncello, but I didn't really like the limoncello. I thought it would be a bit more sour and acidic, but it just was very alcoholic-y. It's just too alcoholic-y. How many days we go? We technically went for 13 days, but because it's like 1 day for each flight, and then we took a rest day, so 10 pack days. Yeah, 10 pack days. So this is the gnocchi. I really like the gnocchi. And then at night for dinner, we ate the seafood risotto. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, ghost? Yeah, but the seafood risotto was so good, and they were very generous with like the seafood. You guys can see, so good. They had like crayfish here, and then like so much seafood inside. I love it. And then this is like the vegetables, like seasoned vegetables, but you can see there's eggplant there, and I don't like eggplant, so I didn't eat much of that. And then, I found this liquor called Aperol Spritz. So, apparently Aperol is a type of liquor that they only make in Italy, and it's like top secret recipe or something. Apparently, the recipe is like super top secret, and then like they only sell it in Italy, and they only have this Aperol Spritz here. And I really like it. I really like it. And the Italians are so like so the way they describe Aperol Spritz is that this is like something that you eat with your meal, and then like it just has an alcohol percentage, very low alcohol percentage of 11%, and like you just have it as like a spritz, you know. So like I was so amused because they're like, this is low. Yeah, this is like 11% only. No, the meager 11% Aperol spritz. Yeah, it's like sparkling water. and then, like meanwhile soju is like 12% or 13%. And the Italians have very high percentage. But anyway, Ghost ordered a Campari, which has like 20+% alcohol percentage. I think it was bad though. We didn't really like it all that much. It tastes like herbs. So yeah, I like Aperol. It was 11% only. I guess like because all the wines have higher percentages. Okay, any guesses for the number of steps we took today? Toll's going with 21K today. Banan says 13K. Who else? That says 18K. Ben says 17K. Anyone else? Gotta reveal it soon. This one, we passed the highest day already. No, no, because this is the highest day. We took 23K. 23.6K steps that day. Oh my gosh. Toe is the closest, I think. Yeah, toe is the closest. You said 21K. Crazy. This was so, it hurt. That's why I was like, Venice really hurt our legs because we were walking really everywhere. So like we walked the whole San Polo region, we walked the whole like San Marco region, and then we walked through Ponte del Academia, and then we walked all the way. Wow. We really walked a lot. Okay, day 8 is Murano Torcello day trip. So I was planning this. I was planning this day trip with Lottie. Like Lottie was planning her Japan trip while I was planning the Italy trip. And then like I was telling her, oh, should I book this Murano Torcello day trip? Then she was like, why do they sound like cheeses? In her defense, it does sound like cheeses. Healthy lifestyle, yeah. Slay. Joints are gonna rumble before 40. Yeah, oh my gosh. It was, yeah. Imagine living in Venice. So this is Murano. I don't have pictures for Torcello because I think it's really boring. But Murano is a place where glass blowers. There's a lot of glass factories, and the professional glass blowers all live in Murano. So back then, in like last time in Venice, like glass makers were actually living on the island of Venice, but they were exiled. No, not really exiled. They were exiled to Murano. They were like, because they didn't want the buildings in Venice to burn down. So they were like, all the glass makers, you guys have to move to Murano because you guys can't live on the main Venetian islands. Otherwise it'll burn down. So yeah, there's a lot of glass products you guys can see. It's so beautiful. Very, very pretty glass products from Murano. And then people like there was a glass blower. He showed us how he made his glass. Glasses means, yeah, it's the best place to buy glass if you guys want to buy glass. It's so beautiful. Still, day 8, day 9, and day 10. 3 more days. So Murano is really pretty. I bought an angel. I bought a glass angel. Like an ornament, like angel ornament. It's so pretty. And then Burano is a fisherman's island. So for Burano, it's very colorful, very very colorful because they're all the fishermen's houses and there's like canals and all that stuff. Very very pretty place. And this house is a special house. I think I forgot his name, Bert or something. Burton. I don't know. And he painted it really nice. I don't know. It's very pretty. And I'll make glass shoes? No, unfortunately not. So this is the food in Burano. So we had lunch in Burano, and because Burano is a fisherman's island, so there was a lot of seafood, of course. So Ghost got like a mixed grill of seafood. I got like seafood linguine. It was nice. Yeah, I took the photos. And then look at the Murano glass. Very nice. And then I got more Aperol. I bought back Aperol back home to continue drinking. So yeah, more Aperol and then really nice seafood. Very, very nice. Oh, so this was our day trip. So day trip to Murano Burano. And then Torcello is actually like just one looking, it looks like it's deserted. The island has like apparently 18 people living on the island, like the whole island, and there's like one church. So we basically got off on Torcello just to walk this whole path to this one church which wasn't even open. We couldn't even go in. We couldn't even go in. And then we had to walk all the way back. It was so not worth it. Torcello was not worth it. But apparently, like people like to go to Torcello just to like chill, like get away from it all or something like that. Yeah, but I personally there was nothing to see at Torcello, so I don't have photos. Yeah, but anyway, after we came back to Venice, we had this at this restaurant was so good. Was so 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 good. Oh my gosh. This restaurant was so unique cuz I think it was a family restaurant and there was like this you know how Asian moms are like? Imagine Asian mom but it's Italian mom. Italian mom running this restaurant. Italian mom. So there was basically this Italian mom, and she was like the waitress, owner, whatever. Like I don't know. I think she did everything. It was like a family ran restaurant, and there was Asian running this restaurant. Also, like there was I think a Chinese lady, and then she came in with her Chinese sister, another Chinese sister, and the Chinese sister was like holding a baby, and then it was like at the start, like at the at the entrance of the restaurant, like the first table, and then she was like holding a baby, and then like and then the um the 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 Italian mom was so cute. She was like, she basically addressed everybody by amore mio, amore mio. He was like, yes, amore mio, or something like that. Something like that, you know, like, I'll get this for you, amore mio. It's like, very, very cute and cozy. Amore mio means my love. So she was like, everything, she ended every sentence with my love to everybody. And it was so warm. I really enjoyed eating there. So, it's so funny because we got this cold cut first as like appetizer, and then I got the lasagna, and Ghost got the gnocchi. He got like cheese gnocchi, and my lasagna was so good, really really good, amazing. Like it was like home cooked food, you know. So it was like amazing, amazing. And then like we were so full. Okay, after eating this too, right? We were so full. But then she came up to us and was like, "Dessert, amore mio." She was like warmly, and then like she was like, "You guys want dessert? The tiramisu here is so good. You should get a dessert." And I was like convinced. Me and girls were like, okay, we'll get a dessert. Can you really say no? Yes. Then I was like, okay, tiramisu. And this is the best tiramisu I had in the entire trip. It was so good. This was legit. This was like mother cooked tiramisu. I had no regrets. This was so good. And then after after I finished the tiramisu, she came back and was like, another dessert, and me and girls were like so full. We're like, no, 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 thank you, thank you. But it was so good. If I ever go back to Venice, I would definitely go and eat her food again. She was so warm, and then she's like constantly walking up and down, and then she was playing with the baby. She was playing with the baby, and like I don't know why Italians like to do this, but like they like to kiss the baby's feet or something, and like playing with the baby, and it was very cute. Like the whole experience was so great. I really enjoyed. Like this one was like one of my favorite. I think this is my favorite restaurant in Venice. Yeah. Oh, I showed the. I forgot about the steps. I showed the steps. Do you guys see it? You guys didn't see it, did you? Okay, Blood Fit 15K. You guys want to guess the number of steps? Do you guys see the steps? You missed it? Okay, okay. Then you can guess. But no. How many steps do you guys think we took today? 20K? 20K? Let's say it's 15K. Anyone else? 12K? Okay. It's a small town. No, no, no. Venice? Are you talking about Venice or? No, we went to Murano. These are separate islands, Finance. Murano is one island, Burano is one island, and Torcello is one island. And then we went back to Venice. And they're separate islands. 22K, 19K? My total guess decreased. Anyway, answer. Answer is 21.183K. So who's the nearest? I think Binance is the nearest. After you change your answer, it's the nearest. 3 separate islands. I mean, 21K steps is crazy, crazy. Okay. Okay, day 9 was actually our rest day. So we didn't do much. I did some shopping. I got like leather I got leather from a leather shop in Venice, and also leather from Cinque Terre. I got closest the last round, yeah. And then day 9 was our rest day because you guys see like 21K steps. we were dying. We were dying. Our legs were gonna break. So we had a rest day. We just rested in the hotel, and then like we went out for like food. Day 9 12K. Yeah, so we went shopping and then we went and ate food. So this is panini. It's very good. But it had peppers. I didn't like peppers. And this is like cappuccino. And then we went to Venchi. We went to Venchi in Venice. Yeah, and then we got more gelato. And then we got Tagafel. The nighttime Tagafel was not that great, honestly. It was very oily. So I didn't really enjoy it, but I got more Aperol. My gosh, yes. Anyway, day 9, 12K, 9K, 10K. How many steps? One day. Child? Who's child? Where's child? Where? 9K, 12K, rest day, change mine to 11K. Okay. 10K? Okay, your guess already, huh? 11K, 11.977K. How I walk this much even on my rest day, I have no idea. So I think Ben is the closest. Ben is 12K. Oh my gosh, how do I walk that much on the last on a rest day? I don't even understand. Okay, but this is the last day. So this is our last pack day. We're finally coming to the end. It's to the Dolomites. It's to the Dolomites. So we took a van. We took a van with our tour guide, and then it was really pretty. So we rode on the van. We came to Cortina d'Ampezzo town. It's a very beautiful town. So apparently, like a lot of people like to visit this town for winter sports. So like doing skiing or anything. Yeah, in the van skiing and then like snowboarding, and apparently the winter olympics are going to be in this town. The nearest winter olympics are going to be in this town. So very beautiful town with all the mountains and all that stuff. And then afterwards we were driven to Lake Brailes. We drove to Lake Brailes, and this place was frozen. This is the lake. This thing was the lake. I stepped on the lake. It was frozen over. this is this if in case you guys can't tell what the lake is, this entire place. This entire place is the lake. You can see it's frozen. I stepped on the lake. You can see the part of the lake here. You look at this. There's water here. The water here, the lake here. Yeah, but basically this is the lake. I think it would have been much nicer if we came in the summer. And then we saw like the actual water and stuff. Okay, then we were driven to like the three peaks of Lavaredo to take photos here. It's so beautiful. Look, there's three peaks here. Three peaks. I thought Ghost was Asian design. This is not Ghost. This is the guy who wrote our snowmobile. So this is the three peaks of Lavaredo, and we took photos here. And then we went to this place, and we took a snowmobile. We zoom up the mountain. It was so freaking cold. I thought I would die. I thought my hand would fall off. I thought my fingers would fall off, for real. Like it was so cold. Okay, so we were prepared for March weather in Italy. We were prepared for March weather in Italy, but I forgot we were going to the Dolomites. So we were not prepared for the snow and the top of the mountain. We went to the absolute top of the mountain, wind flying in our face, and it was so cold. No, we didn't have winter clothes. We didn't even buy heat tech because we had jackets for 12 degrees, like which is around like 8 to 12 degrees, which is like temperature, normal temperature during this period. But I forgot we were going to the Dolomites, so it was like freezing. It wasn't that cold when we were up. This is from the top of the mountain. This is the view from the top of the mountain. You can see the entire everything. So actually, it wasn't that cold on top of the mountain, and on top of the mountain, it was actually like 8 degrees. It wasn't cold. It was 8 degrees on the top of the mountain. We didn't ski. I would have died. We didn't ski. Yeah, but it was 8 degrees on the top of the mountain, so it's fine. But there were people skiing. There were people skiing. But what was freezing was the snowmobile ride. It was so cold. But when we got to the top, it was okay. So it's fine. And we took the snowmobile all the way down again. You can see like this is Mount Piana, 2325 meters above sea level. So we were pretty high. Yeah, and then this is Lake Misarina. So we went to Lake Misarina. We went there in the end. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, not baldness. Why? Oh shit, I can't do the bald from here. Ah, I don't know why. I can't do the bald from. Okay. 5 minutes, huh? 5 minutes. It's been 2 hours. Okay. So this is the food that we had on day 10. This is so beautiful. I had to blank goals out here because like this was so beautiful. We were having like lunch, the paninis at Lake Brills. Yeah, like in with the mountains surrounding you, so beautiful. Very very nice. Yeah, so this is Lake Brills lunch. And then we came back to Venice, and then we had more Diavolo, not pepperoni, Diavolo pizza. We had more of it. So yippee! Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. So this was the last full day that we had. We have come to the end. How many steps? How many steps today? She's never calling pepperoni the same way. Okay, you guys want a hint? You guys want a hint on the number of steps? You guys want a hint? Mm-hmm. We surprisingly took the least number of steps on day 10. Surprisingly, we took the least amount of steps. It was weird. 8K, 11K, 9K. It's like so it was so weird, right? Like we traveled so much, but surprisingly took the least amount of steps on that day. Okay, you're ready? You're ready for the answer? Toh, will Toh decide? will, will, will Toh decide? Okay, final answer, Toh. Okay, okay. It is 9.6 9.6K steps. 9.6K steps. The lowest amount of steps we took throughout all the days. Yeah. Shortest steps ever, but still 9.9K steps. Yeah, you said 9K, but this is closer to 10K. Yes. So quick mental delete her left. 9.6 is closest to 10K, unfortunately. Yes, but anyway, that's the end. That's the end of my trip. The last day we spent traveling. So yeah, that's the end. Yippee! We can't end on this. What's the tally? Who won? Who won the number of steps game? Yeah, I'm not 2 minutes. You guys. Yeah. So yippee! I think you guys are pretty accurate though. You guys are pretty accurate. Can you guys help me count how many steps we took throughout all the days? Okay. Okay, help me count, help me count. Help me count. Total to draw. 8, 9, 7 plus. Okay. 42k. 42k. Till says 42k. Okay. Plus 16,987. Are you sure? 72k. 69k. Are you just trying to make a funny number? Let 12, 7, 3, 9. And it's not fair for you guys to continue guessing while I'm calculating this. Plus 12, 329k. 12, 329. Okay. That's day 4. Day 4. Day 5 is 17,297. Okay, no changing, no changing. Are you guys calculating it? Locked in? You guys locked in? Okay, so Toe has I get my hair back. Let me put my hair back on first. Okay. So Toe says 100k. Minto says 88. Plat says 76. What does Banan say? Banans, what's your guess? 110k? Okay. Okay. What's this? 21, 4, 6, 5. Okay. Day 7 already. Day 7 though. Day 7. 20, 23, 6, 7, 2. The man's won already, but this is much higher than everybody's. Plus 21, 183. Oh my gosh, guys. That's an enormous amount of steps. Plus 11,977. Oh my gosh. Okay, then the last day. 9606. 167.152k. Oh my gosh. 167 steps, guys. My legs I'm gonna get osteoarthritis. When I'm old, I'm gonna get osteoarthritis, guys. Manans wins the total. Yippee! Bragging rights. You did it. Anyway, since you guys are all here, in case you guys didn't hear what I said at the start of the stream, I'm gonna repeat my life update again, and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's almost 12. It's almost 12. I hope you managed to get a rest. Yeah, I got a good rest this week, man. I didn't walk as much this week. Anyway, life update. I'm about to be unemployed, guys. I quit my job. To take care of my grandmother. She's hospitalized, and yeah, she's sick, and I want to take care of her. So I don't have another job after this. Yeah, so I'm going into unemployment arc. I sent letter already. My last day is the end of March. So the start of April, it's like April Fools, and then like, haha, you're unemployed. You know how it is. Yeah, I'll be the fool on April. I'll be unemployed on starting from April. So that means that I'll be taking more comms, more commissions to support like my expenses. Artists, yeah, I'm gonna be full time artist. Funny. But anyway, I might actually. Yeah. So yeah, my grandmother's sick. She wasn't able to attend my wedding, which made me really sad. So like, she's recovering now. She's recovering now. I appreciate any prayers. She's stable, and but the thing is, her condition was. I mean, the doctor said it's like a long term condition, so she will take months to recover. She will take quite a long time to recover. It's very sad for me because like, she she literally just called me on a few days before she got the condition, and like she was so healthy and happy and like so active, and then suddenly things shit happens, you know. Yeah, but I'm okay, I've cried enough already. I sorry to bring down the mood again, but I cried enough already. But I, yeah, you know, like just keep her in your prayers, and yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so I will be taking a lot more commission slots, like, so because I'm unemployed, you guys can expect that I'll be streaming more, and maybe streaming a lot more art. And also another announcement, happier announcement, I'm going to be boofing. I'm boofing with my friends for Dojima. Dojima, our booth is B44. So if you guys want, you can come and see us. I'll be Hazukashi. I'll be so shy, but I am making merch. I have been B44. Yes, I'm boothing. Yes. So I actually, yes, I'm boothing, and then yeah, please come and visit me. I will. I'm trying to get my name card for Dojima done now. Yeah, secretly a shopper. Don't be secret. Just say hi. I'm Ben. Just why be secret? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'll be boothing, and I will be making so I've been posting some art on my Twitter. If you guys saw my Twitter art, my illustrations, you guys saw like the jet, and then the Reina recently, and then I drew like Honkai Star Rail, Acheron, like, you know, Himeko. Yeah, so those are illustrations that I rushed out so that I can do some prints. So I'll be selling prints, and then also like Honkai Star Rail merch, like keychains and all that stuff. Yeah, those are gonna be prints. That was the plan for it anyway. Yeah, and I would show you guys. Actually, let me see if I can show you guys my merch. Like the one that I wanted to the my I don't know if I can show you guys, but UV merch. I will be bringing my leftover UV merch. You know the Slimy Babe? You know the last time I sold some UV merch on my big cartel. UV. Let me see. I'll put the link here. I will still be bringing some of it over. So if you want, you guys can get it too. I'll probably have. I mean, like, honestly, I I already like I'm trying to clear my own merch, because like I don't think I'll be able to sell my own merch. So like, if you guys come and say like, "Hi, I'm Po," or "Hi, I'm Ben," or like you guys one of my viewers, I might just give it to you guys for free. Yeah. So yeah, it's my first convention, guys. I'm very excited, but I'm also very shy, and I don't have a cosplay. I don't have a cosplay yet. I'm hoping that I can get a cosplay before May. Yeah, June. Um, I don't know if this is announced yet, but there's the Doki Doki Anime Market, right? I may be there. I may be boothing there. Maybe. Yeah, so yeah. I'll see you guys. If Kita can come, that would be amazing. yeah, but basically those are my life updates, and I'll be streaming a lot more. So I want to stream a lot more. I want to talk to you guys a lot more. I want to do more community events and like those kind of like watch parties. SGBT is boofing, but not sure anyone will be there. Maybe me. Maybe 可能是我. Maybe me. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Arigatos. I'll be raiding. I'm done. I'm done with today's stream. I'm done. Thank you for coming by. Very happy. Very, very, very happy to be finally back. And I might be streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to visit my grandma tomorrow. So I may or may not be streaming tomorrow, but once I'm unemployed, you can expect more streams. Okay. Yeah, go and drop by Dojima, please, and say hi to me. Yeah. And suggest cosplays for me to wear as well, please. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Remember to take care of yourselves too. Thank you, Toll. Yeah, but I'll see you guys again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next time doing comms, something like that. Bye. 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 Going rate Lottie. Bye. She's playing with hello, Ghost and Shiva and Pyun. Yippee! Okay, bye. I got the jet. I got the jet. The chamber drop. 81. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, you
Sorry.
okay,
Overheat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No.
One enemy remains.
Ooh.
Breathe deep.
What? There was, no, there's one way I can do that, but I decided not to. Hey, why it doesn't stay there?
Flank.
3.
One enemy remaining.